We are here at Woodhouse Winery tonight, filming live with Fave Lifestyles. I am Karen, and I am here with Nancy Erickson. And she is a jazz vocalist, and you all had the privilege of hearing her music playing a little bit earlier tonight. Nancy, welcomes. Thank you for visiting with us tonight.
Thanks so much.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
I just want to let you gals know that I met Nancy. You came to one of our events,
yes.
And then I went and listened to her sing. And it was just so beautiful. In fact, you know how sometimes you have different music for different moods? So when I just need something really beautiful on, and I just kind of need to sit at my computer and work, I put Nancy's CD on.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So Nancy, tell us a little bit about you and how you got started as a jazz singer.
Well, I've been singing since I was first born. I actually sang before I could speak. So that was my first venture into singing. And grew up in Oregon, moved up here when I was 18, went to college, and that's when I first started to love jazz. There was a jazz group at Edmonds Community College that I was involved in. And we did some touring, and I got kind of more of the history of jazz, and just fell in love with it. And after college, went on to be in some bands. And
yes, and I think I remember seeing you at one of the local hotels here too, many years ago.
Ah, yes, yeah. We played at Willows Lodge for 3.5 years, so that was a fun gig. And in between there, I raised children and also sang in some R&B bands and gospel groups, and then decided that jazz was really what my voice was made for. So that's where I went back to, and that's my true love.
Yeah, and I was wondering how do you choose which genre you're going to go into? I mean, is it just whatever your love and your passion is?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, and just I don't know if you can hear the sound of my voice is kind of low, and pop music tends to be rather high. So it just seemed to suit my voice. And then the thing I love about jazz is that it's different every time. So with pop music, it's just kind of always the same. With jazz, I'm using different bands all the time, so I'll have, just depending on who's available, especially in the Seattle area, there's tons of great musicians. And so every gig I have, I'm hiring different people, and every time we do a song, it's different. And so for me, I'm a person who likes things to be interesting and
So do you have somebody who was an inspiration to you? Is there a favorite jazz singer that you just really inspired you? Or
there were a lot. Nancy Wilson was an artist that I really like. Diane Reeves, also a person that I really like to follow. Frank Sinatra. When I was little, my parents had Frank Sinatra playing all the time, and so I love how he just makes a lyric come alive and makes the lyrics mean something to the audience.
Yeah. And I was listening, you actually are on YouTube. You have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
And so not only can you listen to you, you can see you singing
a little bit,
too.
yes.
So I had that actually on today. I had it on my phone as I was getting ready because I just thought that was so wonderful.
It is. It's fun. So yes, definitely look me up.
Yeah. So how else can people find you? And tell us a little bit about some of the places that they can see you performing live.
Okay, well, first of all, I have a performance coming up this Saturday on the 19th at Thumbnail Theater in Snohomish, Washington. It's a cute little town. You can go antiquing during the day and then come to my show at night. It's at 7:30 p.m. And with Eric Verlinde and Chris Seimer and Max Wood. And it's just this cute little venue. It's a church that was converted into a theater, and they've got pews where you can sit. It's really cute, and they've got this stained glass. It's a lovely venue.
Do you need to buy tickets ahead of time?
You can buy them at the door, but you can also buy them on brownpapertickets.com and just look up my name, Nancy Erickson. And also my website, nancyericksonsings.com, has all my upcoming performances. And I'm going to be on KNKX, which is the jazz station, in January. They have studio sessions during the day at noon, and on January 11th, I will be on that as well.
Oh, fantastic. So would you be willing just to sing a little something for us?
All right. Okay, a cappella, here we go. I thought that love was just a word they sang about in songs I'd heard. It took your kisses to reveal that I was wrong and love was real. Hold me close and hold me fast, the magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, it is La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for indulging us. Thank you. And gals, we do have, Nancy has a couple CDs out, and she has these. One of them is brand new.
Yeah,
is that correct?
this one right
okay.
here.
So let's take a look at that and tell us a little bit about your latest CD.
All right. Well, this came out last January and recorded the summer before. And this weird drawing on the front. It was originally going to be called Odyssey, and there was a song that I was recording, but they wanted a lot of money for that song. When I looked for permission, it was like $2,000. So I decided not to go that route. So, but yeah, I'm petting a fish on the cover. Because I was kind of going for the Homer's Odyssey theme, kind of weird things happening. But, you know, I call it now While Strolling Through the Park. So, you know, while strolling through the park, strange things can happen.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. Nancy, thank you so much for visiting with us at Fave Lifestyles.
Thank you
again for singing for us.
Welcome. Thank you.